If you ever had plantar fasciitis, you know what's the worst part about it. The worst part about it is getting out of bed, taking those first couple of steps and feeling that tremendous pain in your heel. Alright, today I'm gonna show you the 5 things you can do before you get out of bed in order to keep your plantar fasciitis pain under control. So let's dive in. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is PT Philip. My goal is to help you enhance your performance. Today we are going to talk about an injury, an inflammation injury that I experienced myself, and this video is practically the 5 things that I learned how to cope with this injury. So what happens overnight? Well, if you watched my previous video right over here on plantar fasciitis, you would have learned that plantar fascia is basically doing the work it shouldn't supposed to do. It's bearing a certain load that it shouldn't bear, and all of that happens because of the tightness, mostly because of the tightness in the calves. When you do everyday activities, your fascia bears weight, it's doing the job it shouldn't supposed to do, and certain tears happen in the fascia itself. And then overnight, those little tears, they start to heal. So when you get out of bed in the morning, those tears, they tear open, and that's when the sharp pain hits you. So the smart thing you can do is to do these 5 things before you get out of bed and to prepare your fascia for what's coming next. All right, so let's start with the step number 1. As I told you, we are doing these 5 little stretches and exercises in the bed. So the best position for you to perform these stretches and exercises to yourself is to lie on your back. And you're gonna bend one knee and the other leg is gonna go across that knee. And the first thing you can do is that you can do a classic fascia stretch. So you're gonna grab your toes right here, you're gonna grab your heel, and now you're gonna pull on both sides, and when pulling, have your ankle in the dorsiflexion. So bring your ankle upwards and stretch it right over here. All right, hold this stretch for at least 20 seconds, 2 to 3 times. All right, nice. After doing the stretch, the next thing we can do is that we can perform 2 massaging moves. The first move is gonna be the skin spread outs. So you're gonna use your thumbs and you're gonna start from the top of your foot right here, and you're gonna go across the foot like this, trying to open up. We are basically warming up the tissue and we are performing superficial massage right here. All right, work your way down the foot, and if you have any painful spot right here, work around that spot first and then slowly get into it. All right, after performing the spread out massages, the next thing we can do is that we can do a little bit of a deep massage. The deep massage we're going to do with our knuckles. So after doing 2 to 3 minutes of the first move, now do the 2 to 3 minutes of the second move. Obviously, you need to set your alarm 15 minutes earlier, all right, to have time to do all of these things. So the third move, the third thing you can do, make a knuckle, all right? Knuckle right here, and then with little circles, work your way into that fascia and work your way around that painful area and really go deep over here, all right? And perform this one for as long as it feels good, or as long as you have energy in your arm. All right, that was the third thing. The fourth thing you can do is that you can stretch the calf muscle, the one I mentioned before. How are we gonna do that? Well, you can do a little trick. Before you go in the bed, you can have a little belt next to your bed, right here. So you're gonna grab the belt, you're gonna wrap it around your foot like this, and now you're gonna extend your knee, all right? And you are pulling the belt, and I'll show it right here. You are pulling the belt over here, and we are stretching the calves and the hamstring and a little bit of plantar fascia as well. And now if we want to stretch a little bit of our soleus muscle, we can bend the knee and then pull the foot towards us. All right, so you're gonna hold this stretch for at least 30 seconds, but ideally I would like you to do at least a minute of this stretch. And now we are almost out of bed, but there's one more thing we can do, and we can do the alphabet exercise. So imagine you have a pen right over here, a big marker on your big toe, and now you're gonna go, you don't need to go all through the whole alphabet, but you can spell your name, for example. And basically I'm gonna spell my name F-I-L-I, and the last one is gonna be the P. All right, doing this exercise really puts your ankle through all ranges of motion, so you're gonna do a little full range of motion exercise, which can really be beneficial for your plantar fascia pain. After you finished all of these 5 exercises, you'll be nice and ready to get out of bed pain-free, and hopefully by doing these 5 things in the morning as a little routine over a period of time, hopefully within 5 to 10 days, you will your inflammation in your plantar fascia will significantly reduce, and you will be able to function more efficiently. Guys, thanks for watching this video. My name is PT Philip. If this video was helpful, please give it a like button, and I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.